guys, my name is Wezi Sibiya. As you can probably already tell by the title of the video, I will be doing a length check as well as letting you guys know how I came to be natural. Yeah, so please do enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and let me know how you guys feel about this audio, because I am not a fan of it personally, but if you guys can bear to stand it, I'll continue making videos like this instead of my usual voiceovers. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start on the side. My hair is just re-moisturized. I did moisturize it, so it's a bit moisturized. The story of how, so my hair, I don't know, how do I do this? Okay, I'm just gonna pull it all the way back so it comes up about to my throat. I don't even know if I'm doing this properly. I also don't want to measure it with a ruler, simply because I know when I'm like frustrated with my ends or whatever, I just take a scissor to them. So I'm not too worried about exact length, just more length retention and how far it can literally stretch. Oh my god, it's quite hot out, and I'm hoping that this weather will forgive me. But anyway, on this side, my hair comes just about to the same, just underneath, between my throat and my chin. Hopefully, maybe in about a year's time, I can come back and recheck this. If you guys want to go and check out the video that I made on my 2018 hair goals, that would be great, so you understand what I'm really trying to achieve with my hair in 2018. So the story of how I went natural. I was actually forced into going natural, and I say forced because I literally had no option. I used to get my hair relaxed when I was younger, and that obviously wasn't my own personal choice. It was just something that, you know, you need to do your hair so that it looks nice, neat, presentable, whatever. And the only other thing that you do is go into the salon and get a relaxer. So that was basically my story for the longest time. Okay, the back comes all the way to my collarbone on this side, and my collarbone on the side as well, so both ends at the back come to my collarbone. Yeah, so you just literally go to the salon, and the only other thing that you would do is get a relaxer. That was, I mean, standard. Until such a time when I'd get relaxer, I wouldn't feel the burn, but I would, like, afterwards, after rinsing it out or whatever, I'd get like bad chemical burns. And with some of the chemical burns, it's left such a scab in the middle of my hair that literally my hair don't grow there no more. I'm literally, not bald, but my hair doesn't grow. It grows all the way around except in the middle. The middle's like a stadium. So the hair literally grows all around. It'll be healthy and thick, but the center of it is just, yeah, I've basically given up, because I tried to also use castor oil and that sort of thing, and it was never happening. So it came to a point where I decided, you know what, this is enough. I'm tired of constantly getting these chemical burns and over processing my hair. That in about grade 9, I want to say, so this is 2010, I decide, you know what, I'm going to stop using chemicals. So that was my first conscious decision of going natural. I decided to stop getting the relaxer or whatever. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna now show the back. The back comes all the way down to just underneath this bone here. I don't know what you call it. So yeah, that's the back. And in 2010 I decided, okay, fine, I'm not going to do this chemical life anymore. I'm going to just go natural. And at the time, there wasn't a lot of information and products available in South Africa. I'd watch YouTube videos, but it was literally doing this whole natural thing based off the little information and understanding that I had about my hair. So that was really when I decided to do the whole transitioning thing. I did the whole transitioning thing for I think about a year, and each time I just cut my hair a little bit, let it grow out, cut my hair a little bit. But most of the time in high school, I remember I would just have my hair in cornrows or braids, whatever, and literally my hair was always in some sort of protective style. Because I don't know what it is, but like, you know, when you go to school, especially as an African child, and this is just a typical situation, as a black African child at least, your hair always needs to be braided up. When it's school time, you go to the salon or whatever and they braid your hair up. So that was literally what helped me do the whole transitioning thing. Even though I didn't technically know that that's what I was doing, I just didn't want to have to deal with my hair, and I was on the swim team, so I would literally just put my hair away and go about my life. Okay, I'm just going to take a small section here. Ugh. Gets a bit of a tangle. I don't know why, but I feel like this is so much shorter than I last remembered. So this part comes just about to the top of my lip. Cool. Now I'm gonna have an oily face. So yeah, and my hair was sort of braided up all the time, and I never had to deal with it until in about grade 10, 11. I was more conscious of my hair, my looks, and that sort of thing, and I was cutting my hair myself, actually, slowly but surely, until such a time I decided, you know what, let me go and get a pixie cut. And then with my natural hair, because the roots had grown out so much, the ends will be cut off. I'll get a pixie cut, and instead of relaxing my hair for the pixie cut, they just use like heat on it and straighten or whatever, which I was fine with. I go to the salon and baby girl hacks at my hair. I remember I showed her the picture, and I came out there with an afro, and it was almost like a diva cut where my hair was dry, and this girl just went with the scissors, and I was like, whoa. So that's just like, okay, that's another traumatic experience at a salon where these people don't know how to do my hair. And then I just decided from that day on that I'm going to stop going to the salon. I absolutely hated the salon. They'd never do my hair right, and my hair would always just not be what I wanted. And then that's when I think I decided to just do my own hair. So after that, most of my hair was hacked at, my ends were gone, and I was just left with the natural hair that I knew. And between grade 11 and 12, so matric, I would literally be the girl with braids all the time. So I'd literally always have braids in, and that was the only way I really knew how to deal with my hair. I'd still shampoo and condition like normal. Like maybe if I'm feeling brave, get some color, because I remember I did try to color my hair. That didn't work out too well, but my hair didn't fall out. It was just, my hair was super dark, and then when I tried to lighten it, because I used a peroxide thing and I wanted it to be plump, my hair came out brown, and I was like, what? So that was the story of how I was forced into going natural, I suppose. Fast forward to 2018, I have educated myself a little bit more. I know so much more about my hair. I've been practicing a natural hair lifestyle for the longest time that I can remember. I've cut my hair a couple of times in between, but not so much like big chop cuts, just cutting off the ends. Most of it has been done by myself, and I haven't gone to a salon in, I want to say, since 2010, so about 7-8 years that I haven't actually been in a proper salon. I just go to a lady that I trust to braid up my hair, and that's only the other any other person that I would trust to do my hair. Most times I've had my hairline go in reverse, because these ladies will, you know, hold that last hair, like even your eyebrow, they'll try and catch it to put it into the braid. But yeah, I don't trust like salons with my hair, so I literally have always been doing my own hair. And I do want to try going to natural hair salons, because I know in Joburg there are quite a few that are out there now, but I still am very like, I don't know. Like the most that I think I'll trust someone to do my hair is like a hair treatment, where you can't get that wrong. Like it can only be good results. And then from there, if you guys even maybe know of any natural hair salons, and I say natural hair because I don't want anyone like putting heat through my hair, processing my hair unnecessarily. Someone who know how to take care of 4C hair. If you guys know of a place that I could go to probably have my first salon visit in years, do leave that down in the comment section down below. But yeah, I've been natural for the longest time. I will try and get pictures of my, like I obviously wasn't doing this consciously to put it up on YouTube, and I wasn't like cutting my hair whatever length. It was never about that. It was just, it's my hair, learning how to deal with it. Now I'm more conscious and I know better, so I'll put in some of my old pictures of like the length that I had, how far I've come, that sort of thing, if I can actually find them. But yeah, this is my hopefully well explained enough natural hair story, and I hope now, because I am more educated about my hair, I'm able to share the knowledge and the experience that I've had with my natural hair, and it can hopefully help you. And I hope that I can reach my hair goals. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was an informative enough video. But yeah, until next time, bye.